Are you thinking about how to get from France to Spain or England for your next trip or cruise? We found an incredible alternative to flying, the HV Saint-Malo Brittany Ferries' newest ferry, and it completely changed the way we think about travel in Europe. You know that moment when you book something thinking it's just transportation and then it turns out to be a mini cruise vacation? Well, that was us on a ferry. Yep, we took Brittany Ferries' brand new HV Saint-Malo from Saint-Malo, France to Portsmouth, England, and it completely changed the way we want to travel around Europe. We just completed our road trip and needed to get from France to England for our next cruise. And as usual, we started pricing it all out. Plane, train, bus, car rental, all of it. Everything seemed like a lot of waiting around or even extra logistics. And then we stumbled on this ferry, Brittany Ferries' newest ship, the HV Saint-Malo. We didn't know much about it, but the timing worked, the price was right, and we thought, why not? Well, this is it. We're in Saint-Malo, France. We're returning our rental car, but we're off to a ferry to go to Portsmouth. Then we're taking a train to Southampton, and then our last stage will be a cruise in North America, Texas, and then driving to Canada. Bye car, bye France. We arrived bright and early in Saint-Malo and immediately realized that most people bring cars, RVs, or even bikes on board. Okay, so now we are at Brittany Ferries, and we've never actually been on a ferry before, so we're gonna see what the whole process is like and what the check-in is like, and basically the whole experience of being on our very first ferry. Come along, let's go check it out. We were just foot passengers, which made it really simple. Just walk on, walk off, no stress.
All right.
Okay, so we're in line and we have our ticket ready.
So don't forget, they may ask us for the electronic travel thing
Okay, you might as well grab it.
on our passport.
Okay.
So because we're changing countries, you will need your passport and to make sure you have your ETA for the UK. We are just sitting here wondering, what do we get on this ferry? I know we have a room, but
Does it come with a bathroom?
I don't know.
Does it come with a shower?
We're gonna find out.
And I know we spent extra for food, so I'm just wondering, like, do we get to eat all day or just one meal? What's on the ship? Like, what do people do? Like, there's 3 different things we could have bought. Just the ticket alone, which would have been like £42. But we opted to buy a room. But does that room come with anything? And then we opted to buy this club pass. We don't even know what that is. We're really newbies here.
We are.
But a lot of people, there's not that much foot traffic here, but a lot of people just take their own car.
Yeah, or everybody's gonna show up at the last minute. So we're boarding in another half an hour, I think.
Yeah, 19 minutes.
So can't wait.
Now, here's where things got fun. We booked a private cabin, mostly so we'd have a spot to stash our luggage and just relax. But somehow we ended up with this massive 6-berth cabin, and it was huge. And because of that cabin type, we got access to the CClub, which is basically their VIP lounge and restaurant area. Perfect for breakfast, snacks, or just escaping the crowd. And that's when we realized this isn't just a ferry, it's a cruise ship in disguise. So we're now on the 10th floor and we're just gonna do a walkabout before we set sail so that we don't end up in the wind. Let's check it out. Oh, they have a workout area here. This is like very comfortable.
It's nicer than I thought it would have been.
Way nicer.
That's the ship we're on, the Saint-Malo.
Label to which area your cabin would be in.
There's the old port city of Saint-Malo.
There was trivia. There was a cork counting contest. There were live vocalists, a magician making balloon animals for kids. So we're gonna play the quiz, and we have a little keypad. I guess yes, no, abstain, D, E, F, A, B, C, D. Let's see how we do. Woo!
In fifth place with 14 points, Team 5. Fourth place with 15 points, Team.
There's a spa, there's a dog walking area for the puppies on board. Walking area and a kennel. Here's the pet area. But I think you need a keypad to get in. The food was surprisingly great, with a wide variety from pastries to full meals. We had breakfast, we had coffee, and honestly just enjoyed wandering the ship.
Hot lunches.
There's an arcade. There's a gallery.
So this is the exhibition gallery.
Cozy loungers and tons of quiet corners. The entertainment was light and fun, not intrusive, just the perfect background vibe. It felt refined and relaxed and kind of like a cross between a boutique cruise ship and a Scandinavian hotel. The staff? Absolutely incredible. Every single person we met was friendly, upbeat, and genuinely seemed to love being there. And the passengers were the same, a mix of families, couples, and locals who clearly know the secret that we just discovered. This whole experience honestly changed how we think about travel in Europe. Instead of spending a day flying or transferring between trains, we actually enjoyed the trip. We had privacy. We had our own bed, a shower, good food, entertainment, and still arrived refreshed and ready for our next cruise, which we're on right here. So if you're traveling between France and the UK or anywhere Brittany Ferries sails, look into it. This might be your new favorite way to travel. We loved it so much, we're already planning our next one. Maybe Spain next time? My name is Tori from the KirkToriStory. We are a small YouTube channel. We have been traveling around the world by cruise ship. We would really appreciate it if you take the time to just hit subscribe and follow us. Every subscription counts and we really appreciate it. Happy cruising, or should I say happy ferrying, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.